Hi guys, welcome to my review of Arsenal's game against Spurs. Now I said I wouldn't be doing reviews of the Grand Prix and the football, but I've managed to find the time as well as internet because I'm back home. After a very distressing admission where I had to be rushed in by ambulance because of a loss of blood due to a new blood thinner I was taking. They've managed to pump some more blood into us, stop a little trickle of a bleed down below, and and get us sorted. So again, the NHS just proving how great of a system it is. It has its moments, but it's you can't beat the NHS in terms of the health system. So, but yeah, going into the game, I was very confident. Looking at Spurs, looking at the way Jose Mourinho was literally destroying Spurs from the inside, and he's no doubt going to continue doing that in the future. And I'm going to love every fucking minute of it. But I think every Arsenal fan was very confident going into this game. We were on a good run of form. Mourinho's Spurs, yeah, they were picking up some results, but I mean, against Bournemouth, they didn't have a shot on target. And it showed in the game because the game we were dominating, and though we had a shaky start to the game, throughout most of the 90 minutes we were dominating. They had one outlet, which was log the ball long to Kane and Son, and that was literally just typical Jose Mourinho tactic. And people say it's a masterclass. People say it was smash and grab. I think it was us being literally Santa Claus. No wonder we're wearing red and white. All we need is a black belt in the middle of our shorts, and we might as well call ourselves Santa Claus because we gift wrapped them 2 goals. Kolasinac, if you can't do a 5-yard pass over 100 grand a week, I'll give you a new deal. I'll pay for your bag. I'll pay to pack your bags, pay for your flight, pay you to fuck off back wherever you come from. Right? That, or I'll find you a permanent fucking job as being Mesut Ozil's bodyguard. Right? Instead of being a fucking footballer. Right? I could be tied to an army infusion pump. I've seen 3-year-olds even pass the ball 5 yards. 5 fucking yards. And I think the reason Mourinho has got such a good record over us is because his tactic is park the bus and hit on the counter. He knows we like dominating the ball in possession, and he knows that playing his way exposes our defence, our frailties in defence every time. So that's what he did, which was nullify the threat that we had down the left-hand side and just did the long ball because he knew every time he does a long ball over the top to Kane or Son or whatever, even when he was at Man United, it exposed us every time. Now Martinez is not happy with some of the players' performances. I wouldn't be fucking happy. If I was Kolasinac, if I was Lacazette after scoring an absolute banger, that goal was deserving to win any derby. Right? We've been criticising him because he hasn't been scoring goals, but that was a corker. Right? And if I was Lacazette, a minute later, seeing that shit behind him, even at half time, let alone full time, I'll be pinning him up against the fucking wall in the dressing room. So what the fuck are you playing at? Right? All fucking three of you playing it. Mustafi was doing decently until he got to 70th minute. Then he decided, I'm going to start like sliding around, diving around. Right? I'm wondering if the referee at one point was going to do for simulation the amount of diving he was doing. But yeah, it hurts because they did not deserve to win that at all, right? And no doubt you're going to hear it like, no, Spurs, North London is white, da 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 da. Right? You're the manager, which, by the way, you didn't fucking want. You don't fucking like, right? You're probably all singing his praises now because you're beating us, but you actually don't fucking want him, right? And he's destroying your club from the inside like he's done with Man United, right? Whilst we got a manager who's actually implementing an idea that and basis of football that will bring us back to the top a lot quicker than you fucking will, right? You ain't gonna win fuck all, and then you're gonna lose Kane, then you're gonna lose Son, because that front three at least deserve to be winning trophies, and they ain't gonna do it. Fucking Spurs, right? Beautiful stadium, shit trophy cabinet. So, yeah, let's just get into the play ratings and get this over with. Martinez was my man of the match, in my opinion, actually. No, he wasn't, but he was very close, actually. I think he kept us in the game after the 7th minute once we started chasing, after we decided to put Tierney on Alderweireld, knowing that Tierney's about 2 foot shorter than him. And he has every right to call out the players for the way they performed, especially his defenders. Right. So I'll give him an 8. Now, Kolasinac, 0. Lucky you don't have your fucking legs chopped off for that mistake. Right? There are a lot of Arsenal fans baying for your blood right now. Right? Because they are seriously fucked off with you. Right? At least David Luiz, when he made that mistake against Man City, had the bollocks to come straight out at full time and apologise to the fans for his mistakes. Where's your apology? Martinez has had to call you out and you still ain't apologised. Right? So go fuck yourself. Right? Go be Mesut Ozil's fucking bodyguard. Right? He's gonna fucking need one as well because he ain't fucking anywhere. Right? Well, actually, probably won't need one. He probably just needs you standing at his doorstep because it's why he plays his PS4. David Luiz, 3. Not great. He was David Luiz of old. It wasn't his complete fault for the goal. I do feel instead of turning away from the ball, I think he could have come towards the ball. Right. And if he was that worried about it, hit it into Rose Ed. But most of that blame is on Kolasinac, not him. But first minute he was calamitous. And yeah, so 3. Mustafi, 4. Like I said, he was better out of the 3 defenders, but still not brilliant. Bellerin, I thought, had a great game, absolutely brilliant game. And I do feel that this new competition with Cedric, Ainsley and Niles, now him as well, is really spurred him on because his last couple of performances have been absolutely brilliant. And he made Arteta justified. And a lot of people were questioning about the lineup with Arteta. In terms of my thoughts quickly on Arteta, I feel that he may not be the man that will take us to a title. or take us right to the top where Liverpool and Man City are. Which, by the way, Man City, you fucking cheats. You fucking admitted it, right? You either are guilty and should be fucking banned for 2 years, which means that clubs like us who've had to follow FFP, right, should just tell the UEFA to go fucking do one, right, and spend the money anyway. Or you're not guilty and you are the unluckiest club because you've been fined 10 million for fuck all. Which one is it? Right? It's a fucking load of bollocks. Right? All the time Arsenal fans have to put up with, you can only do loan deals, it's FFP. Yet you lot spend fucking 50 million on a fucking winger, 100 million between two wing backs. Right? Literally have 2 players for every fucking position. So go fuck yourselves. Right? None of your titles since 2012 fucking count for nothing. That's why you'll never be as big a club as Man U, not even Chelsea, not even Arsenal, not Liverpool, not even fucking Spurs. Because at least when Spurs won a Carling Cup, which was back in 2010 or something, well, I don't know, right? A Mickey Mouse bloody cup, or even the Audi Cup that they've got to celebrate. At least they fucking won it legitimately. But like I said with Arteta, he may be setting the foundations for then someone to come in and take us further. Maybe not. I may be wrong, but I'll hold judgment for a later date. But I can't think he had much to blame with the performance. So, but like Kieran Tierney, left wing back, quite a game. Was really cancelled out by Tottenham's right-hand side. And you could see Jose Mourinho's tactic. He knew that was a dangerous spot. So what do you do when you're an underdog? You pack the most threatening area. And that's what Mourinho did, basically. So I'll give him a 5 because compared to his other performances, it was a very quiet afternoon. Granit Xhaka, a 7. Again, like just the vision just to cover and cross Lacazette before to give him the time to fire that absolute banger of a goal, right, and put the defender off is just. He's been absolutely brilliant since coming back from injury for Man City, and I won't make him captain again because he had that chance. But if he stayed after the summer, I wouldn't be complaining too much. So, and the same with Danny Ceballos. I hope we get another loan deal for a year for him actually now, because his last few performances have been brilliant, and I give him a 7 as well. So yeah, he needs probably a bit more support in that area, but then we're having to play 2 wing backs and 3 defenders because we can't defend. Simple as that. So left wing, I'll go with left wing. Sorry, was Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Very quiet afternoon. A 4. I'm sorry, a striker of his calibre should be burying the chances he had. The one off the bar, why was he hitting it that hard? I don't know. For the world of me thought when he got in that position it was in. The Bellerin cross he should have scored. So, and other than that, yeah, he worked hard, but I'm sorry, a striker of his calibre should have had 2 goals out of that game. Lacazette in the middle, my man of the match. Right, he's proved that a lot of doubters wrong with that performance. Work rate was brilliant, hold up play was brilliant, right, in terms of bringing people into the game. His goal is immense, right? That's worthy of winning any goal this season, let alone a North London derby. It's just unfortunate he's got to put up with this shit in the defence because he'd done everything he had to do. So I give him a 9. And Pepe on the right, quiet afternoon, very quiet. I didn't agree with him coming off, to be honest. Funny enough, though Lacazette was playing really well, I would have. Do you know what? To be honest, actually now looking at it, because at the time I said I wanted Lacazette off and put Aubameyang in the middle with Saka on the left. Now looking at it, I wish that he took Kolasinac off, played 4 at the back, 3 in the middle. Well, two in front of it. Goes to a 4-2-3-1 with Laka up top, Aubameyang on the left, Pepe on the right, Saka in the middle, right? Because put him left or right in a minute, no matter what position you put him in a minute, he seems to perform. So, and in terms of the substitutes like Saka, Willock, they didn't have much time to affect the game, to be honest. I do feel Arteta should have made some changes at 1-0. He should have switched it to gone more aggressive and try and go for the win. But then with the defence we've got, I can't really blame him why at 1-0 he didn't take that risk. And I don't think he had much to blame with the performance, to be honest. So in terms of manager's rating, I give him a solid 6. Ref, fucking joke as usual, 0. Winks should have been sent off. 2 clear bookings. In fact, there was a number of Tottenham players who should have had 2 bookings. Davies could have had 2 bookings at one point, but every time we seem to pull someone back straight away, it's a straight booking. So the law's been held to us, but he's not the reason we lost that game. I'm not going to go on the referee saying it's all the ref's fault, because it ain't the ref's fault, right? It's Kolasinac and our defence's fault. Simple as that. So yeah, those are my play rates. This is my review. Let me know in the comments below if you agree with the ratings or not. And yeah, smash a like on this video. Also, a massive shout out to the Football Terrace and Terry. Let us know on this live show on Monday evening to promote this channel. Means so much. And to all you new subscribers, thank you for subscribing. And if you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button down below. And I'll be back with a preview to the Liverpool game. So yeah, stay safe, stay well, and take care.